Hey guys, welcome back. And as you notice, it's just me again today, and we are starting a new series. And I know, first thing on your mind is, where the heck is he? So interestingly enough, this is the room behind the stage of the church. So I'm at CCC, and this room, you can't see all of it, but there's a lot of gear. There's a lot of different wires and some instruments, some other chairs. This is where the band will hang out right before a service, before they worship together. And this atmosphere is supposed to really be warming and drawing people close to each other, especially right before worship. It's a place of prayer, place of sharing, things like that. Why? Because our new book is a good one. I love it. And before I show you the title of it, I want to share you the story that he goes into. And it's about a man, and he's a workaholic, and everybody knows it. And he ends up realizing that he's mostly pretty selfish for his days. You know, he spends a lot of time at work. He says, I don't have the time right now when his kids ask him to do something. Not right now, also to his wife. But he takes 2 weeks of vacation, and he says to himself, you know what? I'm going to have the best vacation of my life with my family at our vacation home. He puts in a CD and starts listening, and it's about love, and it's about relationships. And he says, love is a choice, the guy on the CD. And he says, man, I got to remember that. Love is a choice. Love is a choice. And so when he gets to the vacation home, he compliments his wife. He makes her breakfast in bed. When she says, hey, would you like to go for a walk on the beach? He's tired, but he says, you know what? My wife wants to spend time alone with me. I'm going to go on the walk. They go to museums when he doesn't really like them. He plays with his kids. They do board games. He asks them what they want to do. And towards the end of their trip, the daughter says to her mother, did Dad win something? Why is he acting, this way? And his wife, she smiles and she says, I don't know. But then she starts to grow concerned. And so the night before they leave, she says, I know I went to the doctor right before we left for vacation. Did he tell you something? Is there something that you know that I don't? Am I going to die? And saddened, because he realizes that he's been loving on his family so much that it's like a different person, and they're concerned that something has gone wrong, unfortunately. And he says, no, you're not dying. I have just finally found what life looks like. So the book is called The 7 Levels of Intimacy. And I tell you what, it has changed a profound understanding about relationships. There are lots of different types of relationships. We talk about relationships, but more importantly, we're going to talk about intimacy, the 7 levels of intimacy. This is the art of loving and the joy of being loved. And I tell you, it is one of the hardest, I think it's the hardest thing to do. And it is the most essential part of who we are when it comes to being alive. The book is by Matthew Kelly. So I'm not going to go any further than just to share the story and just to jump us into this topic about relationships, because this is really the root system of all that we talk about when it comes to hurts, habits, and hang-ups. So we're going to dive into chapter 1 for our next video, and that'll just be me again. But I hope that this really sparks some new perspectives, some new choices for you ahead. And I'll see you on the next one.